video, right? About they were talking about Jerron Ennis and Bud, right? So I saw a comment where somebody said that Terence Crawford actually offered Jerron Boots Ennis and Bozy now an offer to fight in the past, but they turned it down because um, they felt Boots wasn't ready. I don't know how true that is. I'm up here to see if y'all guys know anything about that, but that's what I was reading. I should have screenshotted the comment. You know what I mean? But I never heard nothing like that. I never heard nothing where Bud sent Boots and them the contract and then they turned it down. I if that did happen, it's new to me. But shit, man. That's why not, man. Why not? I like to see it. You know, Bud say he don't got long left in the sport. I say, you know, people say all the time, well, what does Bud get from fighting a young boy? I mean, you gotta think about it, man. I mean, all of these dudes they all had to start from somewhere, man. All of these champions that you see, all of them, they started somewhere. You know what I mean? In Boots' defense, like we can't keep saying the dude ain't fought nobody, but then when he want to fight the somebodies, everybody keeps saying he not ready. And, I mean, this is boxing after all. He might not be ready for Bud. I don't think he beats Bud yet, but that doesn't mean I don't think he's ready to fight him though. You know what I'm saying? He should fight him, bro. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. People say, what does Bud have to gain from that? What you mean? He got a lot to gain. If he dusts Boots off, like he like, yo, I still can hang with the young boys. I knocked the young boy off. That's bragging rights, bro. It's just like if Boots won against Bud, he would get a lot of credit as well because Bud is considered the greatest right now, almost untouchable. But then you're gonna probably have some people that might make excuses for Bud and say Bud lost because he was older. It's gonna always be that element. It don't matter what a boxer do. You see what's going on with Terence Crawford. He beat Errol Spence fair and square, and they're gonna keep coming up with excuses. You're never gonna stop that. You never gonna stop that. It's gonna be the same for Boots if he beat Bud. People gonna give him his props because he beat the man that beat the man that beat other men. You feel me? But they're gonna also it's gonna be another group of people that's gonna say Bud was getting past himself. He's slowing down, making excuses for Terence Crawford. You know what I mean? Like that ain't no excuse. You know what I mean? He was in the fight. He weighed in the correct weight. He felt he was good enough to hang in there with him, and he lost. That's what I would say if Bud lost to Boots. No excuses, bro. He lost, fair and square. Unless some funny shenanigans was going on and we all knew about it, he lost, bro. Period. He lost. So we can't say, that he's not ready for Bud. He is, bro. He's ready, man. He's probably been ready. Think about it. Before Errol Spence had the IBF, he had to fight somebody, right? He had to work his way to get to the IBF. He wasn't fighting that many known opponents either, right? And he got a chance to fight Kell Brook for a belt. Somebody gave him a chance. You know what I mean? Somebody gave Bud a chance when he first won his first belt at 135, right? Yeah, somebody, and then he was fighting nobodies, so-called nobodies. So it come a time where you got to start somewhere, bro. You gotta go for it. Rather he lose, rather you think he ain't ready or not. He deserved a chance, just like all the other dudes that was dudes before they became champions. You know what I mean? So I don't see what the big deal is. What's the problem with people saying people wanting Boots to fight Bud? He's supposed to want to fight the champions, bro. You know what I'm saying? He might get schooled and all of that. And I said Boots, if he plays around a little too much in that ring, he can't do that in there with Bud. Maybe he's just that good and he might be able to do that in there. We don't know yet. We'll never know who's gonna win that fight. We can only assume. We'll never know until they fight, bro. I mean, the dude almost got 30 fights. I think he got about 30 fights. Come on. You know what I mean? He was already the mandatory. He was what? He was ranked number one in all of them sanctioning bodies for Errol and Bud. So I mean, come on, man. I mean, fair is fair, bro. I'm just saying. At the same time, though, I think Bozy and was talking a little greasy about Bud too. So I look at it both ways. If Bud don't fight him, it's probably two reasons why. It's not because he's scared of Boots. It's probably because he know they were talking reckless about him, and because of that Wallow shit. You never know. It could be something. It could be something like that. You know what I mean? But Boots is ready for Crawford, bro. He's been ready for Crawford. He's ready for Spence. I always said Boots beat Spence, bro. And I always said he got a chance to beat Bud, but Bud would be a little bit more problematic for him, you know. And we will never know unless they fight, bro. Bud, his options is thin. I don't think Jamel is gonna come back and fight him. If he do, I'll give Jamel his props. I just don't. I just think Jamel is pulling some funny shit on us, man. I think he planning to skip out and just get that big Canelo bag and leave, bro. That's what I think he gonna do. And then his belt's gonna get vacated. And he kind of look at that as a slap in the face to Terence Crawford, like, aha, now I vacated the belts, now they all scramble, now you got to go get him. Now you ain't going to be undisputed, like I was. I see Jamel doing some funny ass shit like that, you know what I mean? Because he feeling himself, because he going to get a big bag from the Canelo fight, so he might pull that shit on Terence Crawford, man. Try to make it Bud work harder to become undisputed. And then be up to Bud if he want to go through the gauntlet at 154. He spanks a lot of them dudes up there too. Probably shit, man. I don't really see nobody really fucking with him up there, bro. Sebastian Funduros, he just tall. He been showed that he can get knocked out, you know. So he comes forward too much. He make too many mistakes. Bud will circle around his ass and just catch him with all kind of counters and probably stop him. Lubin is done. Brian Castano, Bud to catch him in between shots too. Jason Rosario, he's done. He gets stopped to the body. You got these other dudes with I can't pronounce their name, the Russian cats, they up and coming. I don't know about them yet. We never know. Those might be the ones that might give Bud issues. It's the ones you don't know be the ones that give everybody fucking problems, man. Remember that. You've seen that already a few times. The ones we don't know is the ones that's giving these dudes problems, man. But if he don't fight Jamel, bro, or if the Spence rematch don't come to play, then I think he should fight Jaron Ennis, man. I think he should fight Boots. But at the same time, Boots should not wait around. Don't wait around for Bud. That's going to be a bad idea. Stay busy. Fight Stanley Onis. Fight some tough. Fight Keith Thurman, whoever. And then if Bud is the man right now, man. He's the man. So it's what he want to do now. It's like it was Spence. Spence is not the man anymore. Terence Crawford is. You just got to respect that. Same thing with Boots. If he become undisputed or a champion, he's going to be the man. He going to be pulling the cards. He going to be the one running the show. That's just the way it should go. You know what I mean? So, but to say he not ready to fight him, that's a lie, bro. He's ready to fight him. The question is, can he hang with Bud? And right now, I don't think he can, bro. But we don't know. That is why we want to see these dudes fight. Just saying. But I'm off this, man. I want to know what y'all think about this. Drop your comments. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out. Oh, shit. Nash, what up, homie? Salute, King. Salute. Yeah, man, I was just talking about the Boots thing real quick. Like, I hear that. I be hearing that a lot. Like, they keep saying Boots ain't ready for Bud. And I'm just like, all right, if he not ready for Bud, when will he be ready for Bud, bro? Like, when will he be ready? Now, this live was about, I read a comment on a video where they said that Terence Crawford sent the offer to Bozy to fight Boots a while ago. And they turned it down because they said Boots wasn't ready or some shit. I don't know if that's true. I made this live to see if anybody heard anything about that. Because I never heard nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. All these dudes deserve. I mean, Boots is up there, bro. I mean, where does a champion start, bro? How do you have to fight for a belt to become a champion? And I mean, you got to fight somebody. Errol Spence had to do it. Bud had to do it. Canelo had to fight somebody to become a champion for the first time. All of these dudes, bro. All of them. You said you heard they wanted him instead of David Avenesian. So you saying uh Boots team they wanted to fight oh okay. So you saying Bud wanted to fight Boots and Avenesian was like a secondary choice, and because Bozy and them said nah, we ain't ready. Is that what happened? So it is true then. Damn, should have moved up, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, man, shit crazy though, bro. Real interesting the way everything is. Listen, everything is going. We gonna know what's gonna happen with everything. Yo, it's like a domino effect. 154, 147 are so intertwined right now because of Bud. Pretty much, these are the key players right now that's gonna shape and mold 154 and 147. Gerard Ennis, Terence Crawford, Jamel Charlo, and believe it or not, Canelo Alvarez. These Jamel Charlo and Canelo Alvarez are fucking two ducks that are holding up three divisions pretty much. They're holding up 154, 147. I wouldn't even say 147, 54 and 68, bro. Two ducks running from smoking their own divisions to fight each other and stopping everybody else from moving, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Good thing is though, that's why Charlo gonna lose his WBO. He gonna lose that shit. So then that would mean That would mean Bud got to fight Tim Tszyu. He would have to. Damn, that's crazy. That's what's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna be Bud versus Tszyu. That's what's gonna happen. Because Bud figured, oh, I take on Tszyu, I get my hands on the WBO. If Jamel's come back down, I gotta see Jamel. He gonna have to see me now. And then it's gonna be the same way. Don't you see the same situation playing out? Ain't that strange, bro? Errol Spence had the WBC, IBF, and the WBA belts. Bud had the WBO welterweight. It's a chance Bud moves up, beats Tim Tszyu, and gets the WBO again at another division. Charlo got the WBC, IBF, and the WBA. All over again, dude. So Terence Crawford is almost like Tim Tszyu is the Jeff Horn of 154, pretty much. That's what's going. It's almost like a repeat, dude. It's a fucking repeat. What's about to happen is gonna play out. Like I said, he said Tszyu gonna be fighting for a vacant before Bud gets to there. Right. If EJ does the rematch in December. Right. I heard that he's gonna fight for the belt, or they might just fucking do a shit where they just make him a WBO champion. That's what I was reading. You know what I mean? Because Tszyu, I think he stepped aside and let Castano scrap it out with Jamel. So they might take that into consideration. I don't know, but even if he scrap it out with somebody, he got the WBO, and Bud gonna want to come for that belt, and then he gonna have to fight Bud. That's crazy. And then we gonna see where Charlo Nuts is at. Buckle up. What's good, King? What's going on, fam? Sai, what's good, fam? Oh yeah. Bozy. Oh, so Bozy told Bud and them talk to Steven Espinoza in Showtime. Wow. Yeah, that sounds a little duckish to me. Nah, I didn't hear James Toney say. I gotta go check it out. Okay, so that comment I read was bullshit then, Nash. All right, cool. Sa said, did you hear about what James Toney said about Boots fighting Bud after the Spence fight? Nah, I gotta go check it out. James Toney and all them, they know what they see, bro. They knew it. They knew what was gonna happen, man. James Toney been saying, he's like, yo, he gonna knock Spence out. These dudes are legends, man. They know boxing. They know shit. None of these dudes was wrong. Everybody thought they was hating on Errol. Nah, they just like, yo, bro, we don't see the same thing in Errol that we see in Bud. That's all. Roy Jones been saying. Roy Jones just came out and said it. He was like, yo, I don't hate Errol, man. I love him. But he took it as I'm hating on him and shit, man. Everybody don't gotta agree with you, bro. Nobody gotta rock. Everybody don't gotta rock with you. That's some brat shit right there. Like, come on. All right, he said Boots is a great fighter, but don't be in a hurry to ruin him yet. Said it dead ass serious too. Oh shit! So Bozy said that. So then that's what Bozy said. I'm confused. Mark said they want their money, so he'll probably be fighting for a vacant versus being elevated. Okay, yeah. Either way, I don't know, man. This shit crazy how this shit unfolding, bro. Um, and then Errol, that's another thing. What if Errol improves, right? What if Errol he get the 154 and he get a hold of one of them belts? If Jamel vacate, Errol get a hold of one of them belts or something. Will we see a Bud and Errol 3? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That shit crazy, man. James Tony said that. Okay. Right. Yeah, Boots he by fighting when he fought what's the name? That removed him from the WBO rankings, right? When he fought what's that last dude, that Karen dude, right? I think that's what happened, right? I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, now you're gonna start hearing the duck talk. They're gonna say Terence Crawford is ducking Jerron Ennis. But Errol Spence had 3 belts. It was a gray area where he could have fought Boots. Why he didn't fight Boots? Same thing. Buckle up, say yo, I won at the casino. I picked what I said about stopping Spence 6-9. My ass damn near fell out. Yo, bro, you and me both, man. I won. Yo, I told everybody number 9 is my favorite number. Look at my gun channel name, Rebel 9, right? That's my favorite number. And I bet MGM and I put money on round 7, 8. No, rounds 8 to 10. I was telling y'all before, like, yo, he gonna knock him out in rounds 8 to 10. I just put more money on 9. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my favorite number. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, my shit looking right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't never betting on against Bud, bro. Ever. Never, but I'm never betting against Bud, man. Never. Ever. But you know what? I heard motherfuckers in Dallas ain't fucking with Errol Spence right now because they mad because they lost a lot of money on him, man. That's what I'm hearing. It's crazy. He let a lot of dudes down out there in Dallas, man. Which round you pick, Nash? Bud ain't ducking nothing. Anyone said that is a lie. Yeah, Bud ain't ducking no boots, man. Bud ain't ducking no boots. Next live, man, we gonna tear into Tank, bro. Cause I'm tired of his fucking mouth, man. We gonna tear into him. Cause I'm just tired of him running his fucking mouth. He would be valid if he was doing some shit. If he was shaking out here, bro. Beating Ryan Garcia ain't nothing, man. You ain't beat the real dudes with belts yet. You ain't beat no real champions like, yeah, Pedraza and whatever. You ain't beat Shakur. You ain't beat Devin yet. Gary Russell just came out and said he'll fight him. Let me see. Let's see if Tank say something now. Gary Russell called him out again. He called him out again. Now, I always thought Tank could beat Gary Russell, but same with Tevin Farmer, bro. Like, they've been, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. How you supposed to go up to 147 and knock out Bud when you don't even want to fight at 140? Make no sense. I just dropped on Tank for saying he would knock Bud out at 140. Yeah, how you knocking him out at 147? You saying you can't even fight at 140 no more? He just talking, man. He's saying stuff because he know that more than likely it ain't gonna happen, man. Yo, if I was Bud, I'd be like, yo, bring your little ass on up here. I'll stay around this so I could show people what time it is. Come on up here. You said you're not. You said it, Tank, not me. You said you would knock me out at 147. Come on up. I'll oblige you. Come on up. Yeah. When I made the video, I was like, yo, bro. I mean, I talked about that in the past because I thought he had just tweeted the shit. I never heard him actually say he was going to knock out Bud. So I guess he tweeted it and he said it. So I'm thinking that this shit is a fresh video. You know what I mean? They putting it out like it's some new shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Dudes be saving shit until like other fights happen to make it to try to rehash new shit and brew up beef. I don't know. Yeah, man. That dude's strong, bro. That dude's strong. Tank is drunk off his own power. That's his problem. He's drunk off his power. He like, yo, I touched that chin. That's it. He ain't got no chin. All right. Well, listen. How you talking? We'll see. Let's the same with Dev. Said Devin ain't got no chin, ain't got no power. All right, let's see it. Get Dev. Shakur ain't got no power. Let's see it. Shakur is more realistic right now for Tank. He's in your division. Go get Shakur, bro. You out of jail now. Go get Shakur. I don't think Shakur got nothing lined up. Tank ain't got nothing lined up. Why we not hearing that? Why we not hearing Tank and Shakur? Why Tank ain't running his mouth? Why he ain't talking this shit right now? It came out a couple of months ago, but they brought it back out. But Tank been talking big shit about Bud. He needs humbling. Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Boy, I can't wait, man. Yo, that fight's probably never gonna happen, but man, I hope somebody just come along, somebody with some good power, with some real fucking stopping power type shit, and got skills, kind of like a blend between a a Bud and a Deontay Wilder type dude, somebody like that. Oh man, sleep his ass, bro. That's what I want to see so bad because he talk too much, man. Bro, you knocking out little dudes smaller than you. Yeah, you knocked out fucking Barrios. He was drink. He was drink. Come to find out, you ain't want to fight Ryan at 140. You know what I'm saying? So we'll never know if these dudes was in tip top, right? So to speak. I mean, I ain't gonna make no excuses because they knew what they was getting into. They signed the contract, but bro, he put weight stipulations on dudes, but you just big knockout puncher though. You shouldn't have a problem knocking out a dude 5 more pounds heavier than, right? Yeah, I'm talking on my talking points already. I'm supposed to say that for the other live, man, but yeah, that's why I respect Errol. You know what I mean? I give Errol his props, man. I don't ever remember Errol Spence and all these dudes putting no weight clauses on boxes and all that shit. Man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. Nope. But we'll see. Bud is throwback, man. He's the only throwback fighter in the game right now. He's throwback. He's a throwback fighter, man, from the old school. He fights, yeah, for the bag, but he also doing it for legacy. Tank ain't fighting for legacy. I'm not even sure if Canelo fighting for legacy. Charlo made history at his division, so he get a little bit of respect for that. He get respect, but I can't respect him for not taking the Zoo smoke, man. I just think that's a little suspect. Because you could have fought Zoo, then went for Canelo. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, he fought Zoo, then he went for Canelo. Go get the Canelo bag. Ain't nobody mad at you for getting the Canelo bag, but we just saying, bro, come on, man. Zoo was he earned. He's right there, bro. He's supposed to have that fight, man. You come on. Yeah, Canelo's a prize fighter. He's fighting for money, and he got humbled at 175. I don't care what nobody say. That fucking fight between him and what's dude name? That fight between him and Kovalev was suspect, man. That whole knockout looked weird. Go back and watch that knockout, man. He just looked like he was just like he stood there on purpose and let Canelo hit him, and that whole fall to the rope just seemed so goddamn dramatic to me, man. Just it ain't seemed right. I was watching that shit. Where was I at when that fight was? I was in Florida watching that fight, bro. I was in Florida at the bar. I was at the bar looking at that shit. I'm like, ain't no way. That shit look fake, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if he was a real killer, he fought better BF. Why he ain't fight better BF? Niggas know what time it is. And Beaver smoked him. See? That's what I want to happen to Tank. I want him to get humbled. I want him to get smoked. I want somebody to smoke his boots. I remember BFTB said the dumb shit. Yo, Tank beats everybody at 147 and down, not named Errol Spence and Devin Haney. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker. He just be talking off emotion, man. He just talk off emotion, pretty much. Yeah, it was fixed. Kovalev was set up to lose. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew what I saw, bro. I'm like, nah. Make Canelo seem strong, and if he gets to 175, he couldn't even knock Bivol out. I'm like, okay, you've been exposed, buddy. You hit Bivol with a few clean shots. You couldn't knock him out, but you knocked Kovalev out. A master jabber like Kovalev. For some reason, his jab just automatically that day was damn near. His jab wasn't really doing much to Canelo or whatever. Hey, man, come on. A dude that killed somebody in the ring. Canelo was happy. This how you know it was fake. Better BF been knocking dudes out. He knocked out everybody so far, right? He's a powerful dude, strong. Kovalev killed somebody in the ring. Better BF never killed nobody in the ring. So you telling me, right? Canelo was happy to get in the ring with somebody that killed somebody, but he didn't want to get in the ring with Better BF? I ain't buying it. Heavy bag. Salute, King. Salute, my guy. Yo, y'all sub up to Mark Nash TV. Y'all sub up to my man Heavy Bag TV. Heavy Bag Boxing in the house, bro. Nothing but dope channels. Just the raw, real channels here, man. We ain't spitting no narratives. If we don't like something about a fighter that we fuck with, we gonna say it, bro. These other cats is gonna make excuses. If Bud gets smoked tomorrow by Boots, ain't no excuses, man. Boots was the man. He beat the man. Bud just lost, man. He lost. Ain't no, oh man, Bud looked drained. Bud looked like Bud wasn't himself in the ring. Boots gloves was looking weird. Bro, somebody was playing that audio. Forgot what channel it was. Somebody was already talking about that. He said, Bud was opening his hands in the glove, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, oh gosh. Spence need to come out and make a comment. Yo, all my fans, stop making excuses for me. I lost like a man. But then again, Spence is slick too, because he posted, I'm not a real man. I'm a real man. We not gonna make no excuses here, even if I did have one. That just right there, when he said that, I'm like, oh, he got a built-in excuse, but he gonna let his fans do the talking. That's what that meant. Canelo killed somebody in the ring too, and that's all you think? I didn't even know that. Oh, you met Bud this weekend. Oh, wait. You said you met who you met this weekend, bro? I'm lost, Mark. My bad. Yeah, man. A lot of Bud dudes won money this weekend, man. A lot of Bud supporters, man. Mark said, I thought you said even if I had an excuse, I wouldn't tell you. Yeah, that's what I think he said. Something like that. I'm like, what? So what's your excuse, Errol? Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm not gonna let Bud get his win in grace. Unbelievable. We're gonna see, man. This is gonna be interesting. Look, the Canelo and Charlo fight is gonna cause things to shift around a lot. So after Canelo fight with Charlo, we'll see exactly what's gonna go on at 154 and maybe at 168. What if Charlo wins at 168? I don't see him staying up there. He's not gonna stay up there. He's gonna try to become 2-time undisputed. That would be a setup for a good fight. Terence Crawford is 2 times undisputed. Jermell Charlo will be 2 times undisputed. And here we go. A clash between double undisputed and double undisputed. Are they trying to set it up like that? It could be something. Who knows? Oh, you met BFTB and Drew? Oh, yeah. So BFTB is a quiet. He's like a church mouse like in person, huh? Yeah, he's a little taller than me. He's like 6'2", taller than me, 6'3", something like that. I heard. Cause I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot 6'1", around that. But he don't look much bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all saw me in person, you'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm big. You know what I mean? Cause I'm just top heavy. You know what I mean? But I lost weight. I was like 250. I was 240, 250. Now I'm like 200 and I'm like 206 now, 205. I was with Team Danair and they came through to show support to Nonito. Okay. Buckle up said Canelo gonna maul him. I can see that happening. I can see it happening. I don't know. I did a prediction for some reason. I don't know why I picked Cholo. I don't know why. Something telling me to go with him on the cards. I don't know. Couldn't hurt to put money on the cards for Charlo, man. You know the Canelo gonna be the favorite. I will put money on Canelo on the. I will go bet round by round knockout for Canelo. Round by rounds is when I win all my money. I always win a lot of money doing round by rounds. I will put round by round KO for Canelo. I would even throw a little unlikely scenario like Charlo KO Canelo in like the 11th. Charlo, remember Canelo, he starts to get slower. He slows down. I would still put a Charlo knockout just in case, y'all. Like the 11th round, just put Charlo KO 11th round. Just do it. Put like $100 on that shit or 50. And if I'm right, whew, y'all gonna be some. Y'all gonna have a big knot in your pocket in the morning. I'm not. I don't pick. I don't like. I'm not gonna say. And I'm gonna pick Charlo by decision. Charlo by decision. Unlikely Charlo KO 11th round to Canelo. Canelo knocks Charlo out. Probably around the same time. 8 to 10. I put Canelo to stop Charlo. So either way, I'm making something. I'm gonna make something. Guaranteed in that fight, I'm gonna make something. I try to cover all my bases and shit when I bet. You know what I mean? And this fight, I had bet. Like I said, when it's come to Bud, I ain't never betting against Bud, bro. Like I ain't put Spence to get a knockout. I ain't picked none of that. I put everything on Terence Crawford, bro. Everything. I even put for Crawford to win by decision. You know, but we'll see. Now Jamel got him to catch weight down to 160. I'll go with Jamel. Yeah, he performs a little better there, much better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I think that's why I think this is a cash out. He on a kamikaze mission right now. He just going to get the check. He he gonna be slow. He might be real. Jamel Charlo wasn't exactly the fastest fighter anyway, so I can imagine at 168 he gonna be much slower. Canelo ain't the fastest either. He slowed down. So, but that's not Canelo already at that weight. So you know what I mean. This ain't Charlo's territory at all, man. I would even put early stoppage for Canelo. Maybe shit, man. This might even look like an Erickson Lubin situation. Which Charlo knocked out Lubin when Lubin took his first L? Was it Jamel? Karma. Y'all put money for Canelo to knock out Charlo in the first round too. Just listen to Rebel here. Just put a first round KO. Put some money on that. Put some money on that. First round KO, Canelo. 11th round KO, Jamel Charlo. Everything else put on Canelo, man. Besides a decision win. But I think Canelo's gonna stop him though. I was leaning towards. I went back to watch a few of their fights. I was leaning towards Charlo by decision. Only if Canelo gasses out and gets tired, Canelo probably can outbox him to the win, man. If he still got if the weight don't make Jamel more sluggish moving around, we'll have to see, man. We'll see. But it's a better fight than him fighting Jamal Charlo, though. Jamal ain't in the right state of mind. He probably would have killed Jamal in that ring, you know, God forbid. We'll see how this turn out, though. We gon' see, family. We gonna see. All right, man. Yeah. Y'all go sub to my man Buckle Up Boxing, the BFTB destroyer right there, man. Before I hop off, did y'all see? I made that video just now, yesterday, and I was recording what him and his dumbass followers was saying. They over there talking about Bud still ain't prove how good he was, bro. He got to fight Boots to prove how good he is. You see how they kicking the damn? They already deserted Errol. See, they already kicked him to the side. Easy Work was right. Easy Work Boxing said, watch when Bud beat Errol, these dudes is gonna latch on the Boots. That's coming. They're gonna now they're gonna make another level for Bud to try to be great. They're gonna say in order for him to be great, he gotta fight Boots. He don't gotta fight Boots to be great. First of all, Boots is not. He never was a champion. Bud is already great. What are you talking about? So right there, that's disrespectful. And BFTB agreed with it. Yet he the same motherfucker that just said in the same breath, "I take nothing away from Terence Crawford." But you are taking away from him because you just agreed with that fuckboy and said that Bud ain't great. But he just became two-time undisputed. How the fuck is he not great? I ain't gonna let off his head. I'm gonna try again. I tried to get on this live the other day and they won't let me on. I'm gonna try again. And I'm gonna go on this. And you can't drop comments if you ain't subscribed for more than a month or some weirdo shit. He changed it to some shit where you can't subscribe. You can't drop comments if you ain't his sub for more than like months or some weird shit like that. I don't know what that shit is about. But like, come on, man. Stop it. Yeah, when I met him immediately after the fight, he gave Bud his flowers. And he's a fraud. He really don't want to give Bud his flowers. That was all. Like I said, he speak with a slick tongue. He one of them type dudes. He get on his live. Then he try to act like he innocent. Oh, yo, don't say that, bro. I wanted to say what you said, but I ain't want to say it. Right there, he telling you like, you was a fucking clown, bro. Nah, I never met him. Never met him, son. Never met him. And I don't want to meet him, bro. I don't want to meet that motherfucker, man. Because he disrespects the sport too much for me, man. He keeps saying he about best fight the best. No, you not. Because you just shitted on Bud resume. So if somebody ain't fighting weak competition, how is they the best? There you go, give him the slick tongue. Never met him. Who knows, bro? Maybe one day it'd be a fight and everybody go one day and then I run into him there. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. It's gonna be the same energy. Shit ain't gonna change. Same energy, bro. I never change, man. You know what I'm saying? But he just talk like he the most gorilla killer nigga, like he the most gangster. And then like he used to always invite dudes, yo, where you at? I come when you at. I'm like, yo, you better stop that shit, bro. You better stop that shit, bro. Niggas ain't playing out here with that shit. You better stop that shit. And then at the same time, right? He don't never be pulling up nobody else. You saw when Boxing IQ pressed him. Boxing IQ was like, all right, so what's your address? Where it's at? Where you at? I'm here. Where you at? Yeah, man, I just don't like these cats. I don't want nobody thinking I'm beefing. Cause listen, like beef is different. Like I haven't had beef since I was like 20 years old. You know what I mean? That shit is corny, man. It just to me it's just internet dislike. That's really all it is. You know what I mean? I could cyber punch one of them dudes, like, you know, through an email or something. I don't know. But he tried to take it other places though with people, man. People just be saying their opinions, and he take it to other stuff. You ain't gonna do shit, pussy, bitch ass nigga. What? Like nobody invited that to you, bro. You saying it first. Calm down, brother. Yeah, it's free promotion for them, yeah. But hey, listen, that Marlo cat. Like I normally listen, the knockout shit, me and Knockout had our little issues, but that was more like on a boxing type shit, you know what I mean? But the Marlo nigga, I went over there, hollered and said whatever I had to say to him on the boxing thing. He gets emotional and start talking about a nigga teeth and shit. I'm like, nigga, how many people on this planet have gaps, nigga? Like, what are you talking about? Why are you looking in the man's mouth? So I low-key jabbed at him. So you saw what I just posted. You saw I kind of like when you start doing shit like that, I'll just keep on going on and on and on, and I'll keep it on me all day. And you saw what I did. I mean myself. And I troll myself all day long. If he came out of line again, y'all don't even know what I got ready for old boy. I got a few things. If he get out of pocket, I got something. My petty is 50 Cent petty. Word. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't see New Times doesn't write articles about the LA Times. True. Buckle up said I was gonna get him robbed. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, I think he said he was gonna roll through Baltimore with an address. He's gonna roll through Baltimore or something like that. I'm like, bruh, you ain't rolling through no damn Baltimore, man. Stop playing with yourself, man. I'm like, come on, man. For what? Like, why would you do that? And sure enough, he ain't do that shit. Trust me. Abigail Hollis. Abby, right? Oh, what's up, Abby? What's good, man? I didn't even see her up here. Abby, she had a little thing with BFT. And he don't like to be wrong. And she shut him down, too. She shut his ass down. He don't like to be wrong. It's crazy. But, yeah, man, if listen, man. If me and him ever got into it like that, and he was like, yo, bro, pull up, drop your address. First of all, I wouldn't drop my address to nobody. I ain't stupid. Like I got family, you know what I'm saying? So I would, if I ain't had nothing to lose, that'd be different. If I was living in New York and we was going through our shit, I still wouldn't drop the address. Not because of me, because I would try to save his ass. You know what I mean? It ain't really me. I'm just like, bro, I don't want to do that to you, bro. I wouldn't want you to come where I'm at. Yeah, that's not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I done seen it happen in real life, bro. I seen shit happen to dudes that came over there, thought it was a game, and then they not here no more. Over bravado, because dudes, they don't know how to just chill, and they gotta be challenged, they gotta be, they gotta prove that they men. Sometimes you gotta let shit go. You know what I mean? Too much going on out here, man. There's too much living to do, you know what I'm saying? And for the record, man, I ain't really with, all of the hurting my own brothers and shit. Unless you're trying to hurt me, type shit. Other than that, I ain't with none of that shit no more. We all had our issues growing up. You gotta grow up out of that shit, bro. That nigga ain't grow up out of it. He still got that ignorant mentality, or he pretending. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he was on his way to Philly. This was like 2 years ago. Well, on his way to Philly, man, come on, bro. He rode through Baltimore with his camera on, but wouldn't stop his car. Oh, so he was on his way. I don't know, because I know he used to live in Jersey. And then, what was he on his way to Philadelphia? How the fuck he made it down there? He don't even got to go past Philly to get to Baltimore. I don't know. He's going somewhere else. I don't know. But even that could have got him hurt, man, because he could have been pinging somewhere and somebody could have picked it up Yeah, dudes be playing too much, bro. I ain't with none of that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't walk myself into beef. You know what I mean? That's the dumbest thing you could do. Stupid. Once he took the disrespect to another, I stopped watching and unsubscribed because it's never that serious. Yeah, I'm like, yo, what is he talking? Why is he disrespect? Why is he? Like, what's wrong with this nigga, man? Like, and yo, y'all go check out Caption Full G last video, man. He's telling you basically what I'm saying, and he'll show you where this dude be contradicting himself on the regular, man. He contradicts himself all the time. When he say that he's gonna give Bud his credit, but then he just said before the fight, if Errol lose, fuck that nigga. I ain't gotta do shit. I mean, whatever. This is boxing, man. None of these dudes know us. They never will, probably. I don't really care. You know what I mean? I just don't like hypocrites and shit like that. I hate people like that. You know, hypocrites and people that they don't never want to be wrong. Everything they right about everything. This dude didn't even know. He didn't even know why Errol's jab got taken away. He's supposed to know boxing. He didn't know the reasons Errol jabbed. Dudes that rock with Errol was trying to tell this motherfucker that. They was like, yo, this is what happened. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Nobody has ever taken Errol Spence jab away. I'm like, oh my God, dude, are you listening? Do you know what happened in the ring, bro? You said you was dead. You don't know what happened? You said, yo, what up, little bro Balash? That's my bro. What up, bro? Salute. Buck said, I asked him to go to the Hooters restaurant in the Inner Harbor downtown. He said he knew about that restaurant, but of course he didn't stop at all so we could meet up. Yeah, man. I mean, proof is in the pudding, man. Don't say you gotta stand on shit, bro. Don't because you just gotta stand on shit. If you don't stand on shit and you get caught out there, niggas ain't trying to hear all the other shit when they catch you. That's all. You know what I mean? But you know, according to him, he's super gangster. So just let him be super gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that come out the dude's mouth is a curse, bro. When they get mad, I think he do a lot of that for his viewers, though. I ain't gonna lie, the shit is fucking hilarious, dog. It is. I just don't like when you disrespect females and shit like that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Or you disrespect them, taking from the boxers and taking away from their resumes and stuff, man. Like I remember that one time he said if Bud hit him, if he ever met Bud and Bud got it, got buck with him, he said if Bud punch him, he's like, I ain't gonna hit him back. I'm just gonna sue him. Then he said, and I fill him with fucking holes. I'm like, God, nigga, shut up, bro. It's hilarious, man. Hilarious. But yeah, let that dude rock, man. Do what he do. Whatever. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go head up in this Wegmans and get me some fruit and vegetables and head back on out. I'm gonna jump back on the live, man. This is Rebel Life, man. Yeah, Tay, you know who it is. You talking about BFTB. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And his cronies is the ones, he's letting them push the narratives on his channel. He claimed he telling them, nah, don't do that, but he want them to do that. He want them to do that. That helps. That soothes it soothes him when he hears other people bring up all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? The clown, dog. The clown. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is off topic. You know that rapper MC8? All these years, bro. Hold on. The rapper MC8, all these years, I never knew that his name AIHT. I thought it was some shit with the gang, but it means something. That shit actually means what the fuck did it mean again? I found that out yesterday. Every something the last two letters is Hood Tales, pretty much. So that's where MC8 name come from. That shit is crazy. MC8 is one of my favorite rappers. That's one of my favorite rappers, man. Yeah, straight up Menace. My favorite song is the Growing Up in the Hood. That's my shit right there. That shit'll never get corny to me. Cause I can remember even in New York, when that song came out, I was like 10. Like 10 or 11. I think I was like 11 or 12. And it was bumping that shit in the hood, man. Like heavy. So people think that East Coast dude wasn't listening to that shit. Yes, we was, man. Yes, we was. To a certain extent. We was definitely listening to MC8 over there. A lot of them was Too Short. We rock with cats over there. You know? But MC8, man, he was just fucking he just reminded me a lot of the old heads growing up. You know what I mean? When he was in Minister Society, AWACS, like he just reminded me of like a lot of the dudes over there would do some shit like he did for the young cats. Yeah, but that was some kind of era. You know, we say the 80s and the 90s, like especially the 80s. The 80s was the time I want to go back to live because those was great times because we didn't have a lot of responsibilities and shit. Maybe that's why. But at the same time, though, it was fucking horrible, bro. It was bad, bro. It was bad. And I know it was like that everywhere. A lot of cities was bad, bro. It was really bad. It was bad, dude. And my city had all them fucking murders like through the end of the 90s. I mean, late 80s, early 90s. It was like 2,000 murders, man. Like that's a fucking lot. That's a lot. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro, I can't even say everything right now. I can't. There's a lot of I can't even. Because if I say certain things, and I know some other people that they watch me, that know me, and they know certain people, and they know who I'm talking about. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm talking about certain people that that did some crazy shit. Oh God. But yeah. But thank God everybody made it. We here, 2023. We old heads now. Now we got little dudes calling us OGs. Shit weird. I go back to New York. I was just up there. I see little dudes and like, yo, OG was good. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, man, what? Fuck that OG shit, man. I'm cutting this off all the way next time, man. The whole shit. I'm gonna look bare right here next time I go so they can't see no gray. You know what I'm saying? Word. But yeah, let me get up on out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all a little bit later today, man. Y'all stay up.